Flora Duffy, born on September 30th, 1987 in Bermuda, the first and only Olympic gold medalist from Bermuda. At the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, she won Bermuda's first Olympic gold medal. This was the same year she won her third world title, and in 2018, she was awarded the title of Dame by the Order of the British Empire for her remarkable achievements, which is what I'm going to tell you about.
Welcome to Triathlon Global Insights, the motivation channel for all triathletes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with what's happening in the triathlon world. We keep you updated about triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes.
Flora Duffy grew up in Bermuda. Her father, Charlie Duffy, and mother are both British, but she was born and raised with two brothers in Bermuda, a small island in the Atlantic Ocean with a small population of a little over 60,000. From a very early age, Duffy was interested in triathlons. She competed in her first triathlon at 8 years old and immediately won. She said that was the moment she started loving the sport. From there on, it was the only sport she did. At the age of 13, she would race against the boys of her school, and she would win. And not only that, according to her friends, she made it look easy. Duffy was part of the swimming team and used her free time to run and ride the bike. In 1996, there was a World Cup race held in Bermuda. Duffy watched it, and from that day on, she knew she wanted to become a pro triathlete. At the age of 16, she went to a boarding school in England called Mount Kelly. This school was known for its swimming team and four-person triathlon squad. Duffy herself claimed that this school took her triathlon to a new level. She started competing in some races and finished top 10 in some ITU World Cups, and she got second place in the World Juniors race. But her first big tournament was the Olympic Games in 2008. During this race, Duffy crashed with her bike, and she did not finish the race. Duffy had a lot of difficulty processing this and took a big break from competing. After her crash, she went to CU Boulder and got her social studies degree. She became part of the cycling club and was part of the university's club sports program. Here she met Nate Wilson. They became very good friends because they had the same type of mindset. Nate is now her triathlon coach. Duffy said that Nate inspired and motivated her. Since she met him, she started to like competing again and decided that once she finished her school, she would pursue the sport full time. In 2010, she started in her first triathlon since the Olympics. In 2012, she managed to qualify for the Olympics again. Duffy came out of the water in 48th place, but after a very quick transition, she started cycling as number 23. During the cycle, something very unfortunate happened to her. Just like 4 years ago, she had a crash again. Luckily, this time she was able to continue the race, but not before switching bikes because it broke during the crash. She eventually finished 45th out of 55 competitors and was very disappointed. That same day, she made a tweet saying, "One crash and one mechanical, and my Olympic dream ended in heartache. Thanks for all the support." But in 2014, she bounced back and won the Xterra World Championship. She started mountain biking because of her now husband, Dan Hugo. The two met during college. Dan Hugo and Duffy got together in 2013 and spent a lot of time together on the mountain bike or swimming in the college swimming pool. Hugo was also a sportsman, and they were in the same sports team together at college. They came along very well and eventually fell in love. Because Hugo is a mountain biker, Duffy started to join him on his rides. This is what made her such a good mountain biker. Hugo really helped and inspired Duffy. After Duffy crashed, she lost a lot of confidence and she hadn't gotten it back until she won the Xterra Championship for the first time. This made her realize what she was capable of, and all that thanks to her future husband. In her first ITU race of 2015, she got her first ITU podium finish, a third place in Abu Dhabi. 2016 was the year that Duffy started to dominate. She got an amazing 8th place at the Olympics, which was her first Olympic top 10 finish. But it wasn't until later that year, after beating Gwen Jorgensen at the ITU Grand Final in Cozumel, that she came into the spotlight. She became ITU World Champion in 2016 with a very bright future ahead of her. The year after, she missed a lot of races because of a hip injury. But after that, she won almost every race she participated in, winning 6 out of the 7 ITU races, and again became world champion in 2017. 2018 was a very special year for Duffy. She didn't perform as well as she wanted to due to an injury. She still won some races, but failed to defend her world title. She also received the Order of the British Empire by Prince Charles for her services to to triathlon in Bermuda and the world. A very special title that not many people can say they have. One of the races she won was in Bermuda, her home country, and this was a very special moment to Duffy because she actually won the race. It was until then her most precious race win of her career. Winning in front of her home country made her feel extra special and proud. Duffy won the Commonwealth Games. This made her the first Bermudian to do so, and in 2019, she won her 4th Xterra Championship, being the first person ever to win the championship 4 times. In 2020, she participated in the half Ironman, winning it on her Ironman debut. By finishing 2nd in the World Championships, she showed a lot of potential for the Olympics in 2021. During the Olympics in Tokyo, Duffy made history. She not only won her first ever gold medal at the Olympics, but she won Bermuda's first golden Olympic medal ever. At 33 years old, she finished in 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 36 seconds, which was more than a minute ahead of 2nd and 3rd place. She dominated the run after flying on her bike and fell down in tears of joy after reaching the finish line. She was very overwhelmed and didn't realize how big of a deal it was to her country. She went viral and her picture was all over the world. Many athletes quit at the top of their game, but her story doesn't stop here because that same year, she won her 3rd world title, being the first athlete to win both in the same year. And in December, she absolutely destroyed the opposition in the Xterra Championship and finished more than 6 minutes ahead of 2nd place. This was her 6th Xterra Championship, which means she broke her own record of 5 championships. She ended the year even better with a huge honor given to her by the British Royal House, who made her a Dame of the Order of the British Empire. In Bermuda, there's a national holiday named after her, and she is now known as a national hero. Everybody wants to know if she will be defending her Olympic title in Paris. Duffy has made it clear that she wants to keep racing for a few more years, but she doesn't know if she will be participating in the next Olympics. She wants to, but if her body won't let her, she won't compete. What is certain is that she will keep racing and training in the near future and hopefully will be ready to participate in the next Olympics. But because she is already 34 years old, her professional retirement might not be that far ahead. For now, we can only speculate about the future, but no matter what happens, Flora Duffy will remain the greatest Bermudian athlete ever. Let us know in the comments what you think about Flora Duffy and who you think is the best female triathlete ever. Thanks for watching this interesting video. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell for more videos from the sports world. See you next time.